Alright, you guys, getting ready to go lift some legs. So I have my Watch Me hoodie on that Gorilla Gains made. If you have not checked it out, you need to. It's on my Instagram. But we're gonna go do some legs and I will film. Oh, hey, Minnie. And I'll film for you guys. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and we will get into the gym right now. Yeah. Okay guys, before every single workout, make sure you are warming up really good. I always love using the roller to roll out my legs, my back, my shins, the top of my thighs. So you want to make sure your body's completely warm, stretch a little bit before you go into any major lifting. Alright, first we're going to be starting with some leg raises. The first 10 reps you're going to do on one leg, another 10 reps on the exact opposite leg. Both of those I want a lighter weight for you guys, and then when you do 10 reps of both legs together, I want you to go as heavy as you can with good form. Make sure that your foot is pointing forward and that you are not overextending too much at the top. Really focus on making sure that you set this equipment up perfect so that your knee is right at that little red dot and you are not going to overextend and hurt your knees. So again, 10, the first 2 is lighter weight, then heavier weight for the last 10. And we're gonna be doing 3 sets of this. So make sure that you are really breathing and focusing on building your quads. We will be supersetting this for the 3 sets with some sissy squats. So I made sure I put the weight all the way down at the heaviest weight. I moved out the bar so that you can fit into stand, and you're going to adjust so that your legs are completely back there. You're sitting down over your heels and squeezing your glutes, and after about, I would say like the 10th to 12th rep, you're gonna start feeling the burn in your glutes and in your thighs, especially your quads after doing the first exercise. It is amazing, and doing it back to back with no rest in between is going to give your legs an amazing pump to start off this workout. So remember, you're doing all of this superset 3 times through. Next, we're going to be doing some hamstring curls, and you are going to follow suit with how you did the leg extensions. So a lighter weight, single leg, 10 reps, and then do the exact same thing to the other leg, and then go to a heavier weight for doing both legs for 10 reps. Really focus on engaging your hamstrings and your tie-ins right underneath your glutes. And I want you guys, right now for the lighter weight, I am going quicker, but when it especially gets to the heavy weight, try as hard as you can. It's gonna look like I'm going fast, that's just because it's extremely hard with a heavy weight. You're going to explode up to the top, but then on the way down, make it hard. Go as slow as you can opening before pulling back up. It's gonna make your hamstring curls so much more intense. It's gonna be an amazing burn, and this is definitely a booty builder exercise. So have fun with this, guys. You're doing 3 sets, no supersets with this one. Next, moving on, we are going to be doing some box squats. So I started with a medium weight, and you are going to make sure that your feet are pointed out like penguins. You're sitting down slowly on your heels, and make sure you're pressing up through your heels. So see right there how I almost couldn't get up? I wanted to make sure that I was not rocking. So really focus on it, because you can get into a rhythm and actually cheat after you sit down and sway back up. So you don't want to be swaying at all. So go slow, controlled, and think about squeezing your glutes at the top and slowly bringing it back down. after doing 10 reps, you are gonna have to make your own higher stool if you guys have this, or you can just use another bench, or maybe even a sit-down bench. But I'm putting a 10-pound plate over my head, making sure I'm not locking on my arms, so I still have a slight bend in my elbows, but you are pressing up through your heel, trying to go as slow on the way up and on the way down, and it's gonna be very hard to control this, especially after the box squats you guys just did. So you're gonna do 10 on each leg, and you wanna make sure that your knee is not going over your toe before you press up. So have your foot pretty far in front of you, and you are going to feel this in your glutes and your quad, and it is going to burn. We are doing this superset 3 times through. Also, another thing you guys need to be thinking about is engaging your core, especially with having the plate over your head. And for our finisher, we are doing some glute bridges. So make sure that you are going all the way down and pressing up through your heels. Sorry this is a bad visual, but make sure that your knees are completely a 90-degree angle. I also have a really nice padding on the bar. And you are going to be doing 15 reps for 4 sets. And really squeeze and hold it for a second up at the top before lowering it back down. So I normally do these on Smith machines, but I also like to change it up and have this bar because it gives it another dimension having to balance it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And of course, my real finisher will be my abs, which we'll get to in just a moment. Like every workout, my 100-day abs, the video will be linked down below to know exactly what I do, but I'm still absolutely and always will be in love with these abs. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys like this video and what you want to see next.
What'd you say?
So just like every other workout, you want to warm up? What are you doing?
It's so important.
Alright, we're gonna like legit start working out now.
This is the one you taught me.
Look at that booty though.